Devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand. Call
How are we doing? Hope all is well. Missed you all yesterday, but we're back tonight for a little bit of fun. Tiger, how are you? I need to pull something up real quick. See if I can fix this real quick. I don't know how crazy long of a stream this will be. Tonight, we're just gonna kind of mess around a little bit, do a few things, play around a little bit, and kind of go from there. I'm doing good. Doing good. Can't complain. Little tired. So we'll see. Also, I don't have like a whole lot that I want to get through today, so it's just a weird stream, or it's a weird night rather. Yeah. So yeah, he is here. I thought I moved him. Okay. So we're gonna mess around with a few things. And I think we are gonna start with a few things at the hospital. Not with we're gonna mess with a seating system that we got to play around with a little bit. I've not used it before, so I don't know how it works. So we are going to mess with it a little bit. And yeah. That just took me. That's not where I wanted to go. That's not where I wanted to be. So yeah, we're gonna mess with it a little bit and see if we can figure it out. I probably should have, taken some time, read some stuff, maybe, did some stuff, but no, we're just gonna play with it and see if we can figure it out, see if it's something that we want to use or if we're gonna go with a different direction. So with that being said, great. Okay, I think I gotta read a little bit on this and see how this works. So stand by for just a moment. Okay. Hey, Pixie. You just scared me, buddy. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Why is it all the way over there? Nah, this is gonna take forever. I don't think I want to do that. Um I think just the emote menu, which already has this built in. Yeah. Cancel. Just cancel that. Huh? Yeah. Oh, I think it would be E sit chair 2. Nope, 3 is what I'm looking for. I mean, obviously you can do that. I think just using that as the word was the way to go. Or go with some other direction here, because that's just ridiculous. Hey, Sean. Um, I wonder what that keybond does. Okay, yeah, I think that's settled. We're not going around and spending the whole day on that. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't like that. Okay. Where, oh, where? Is that not where we have that? Oh, he's up here. Jeez, I am tired. All right, we are going to make a couple of notes. Ah! I think he mentioned something about that in his stream, Tiger, like Sean's saying. I wasn't really, I was in there, but I wasn't listening. So I don't know what he said. There are drugs in... Yes. There are drugs in the server. We haven't shown any of that on stream, have we? Yeah. Ah. Probably keep it that way. Probably keep it that way. I don't know if I'm gonna stream any of that. I don't know. There are some drugs in the server, though. I will tell you that. There are ways to get it, and there are notes on testing them already in the Discord. So. Keep a secret that'll give them a big surprise. Ooh, you're no fun. Yeah, I don't know if I mean, I can tell you there's a way to manufacture weed. There's a way to manufacture a couple other drugs too. Chief coming in with the raid. Now, see, why didn't I get? There it is. Cat Eyes, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Old man raid. Yep, that fits. Demons, how are you? Chief, good evening. Jeff, how are you? Wolf, hello. Let's throw that in there. Mr. T, hello. How are you? Welcome. Really, really old man raid. Yeah, see, you got it. I think we should also call him a dead man. Raid. Do I have it? Oh, yep. Yep, because Chief's co-op character is going to have a nice little meeting with Mr. Knifey there. Yep, sure is. He sure is. Yep. He is. Yes, let's get, let's see that Frank the Shank. Frank's going to jail for life. Not going to happen. Not gonna happen. Chief ain't ever going to jail. Or, I mean, Chief is going to a grave. Frank's never going to jail. I'm tired. I am tired today, guys. Good evening, retired. How are you? No, I'm tired. It was another long day. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm close enough, right? It's close enough. And then I'm in here, you know, we're doing a run of garbage. Just to get a few stats so I can make a couple of, because I know there's a couple of changes that we need to make, and I've already found two. How fast does Chief get to 100 death? You're talking when the server launch? Oh, he'll get that done in the first weekend. He'll get to 100. For sure. For sure. Tiger with the gifted sub. Thank you, Tiger, gifting that sub to the Lord of Demons. I don't know why I could barely hear that time. Was that really low for you guys, or was it just me? Tiger with another gifted sub to Mr. T. Just me? Okay. I don't know why it keeps messing up like that. Mr. T, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. And the echo's back. We're just gonna switch switch back to Streamlabs streaming instead of Meld, because I don't know what's going on. We'll do that for the next stream. All right, we're gonna go to the next spot. Tiger, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Once again to Mr. T and Lord of Demons. I appreciate you. Chief, thank you for the raid. That car, we didn't hit that car. Or that fire hydrant. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Nope, we did not. So that's kind of what I'm planning for the next few times that we're on is you're going to see me do a little bit of this testing, run a few of these jobs where I can get a baseline of numbers from while I'm doing it. And then the testers that are in are going to need to run all these too and give me more data than what I'm getting. Really, I'm just running through. I had actually done a little bit of garbage. I think I remember doing that. I think when we first put up this server, I went around and did just a short run, but I didn't run it all the way through. And so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to run each one of the civilian jobs all the way through. You'll probably see... I'm not going to do fishing. I've already kind of covered the fishing stuff. So, we're not going to do anything with fishing anymore. I need people to test fishing. I'm just not going to be testing it. I don't have the patience to go fishing in real life very often or ever. So fishing on stream, not into, but you know. 5. There is still one bag over there. Lies. We have 3 stops left. And one of the things too, for anybody that does come in and test things, the importance on these jobs is that you're giving accurate numbers as if you were doing it on a live server. So for like the garbage job, for instance, if you are given permissions to like teleport, don't teleport to the different locations and tell me that it works. That doesn't do what the data that everybody needs to actually set things up correctly. That doesn't tell us anything. We need to see if you know, fuel consumption's an issue, if going through the route, if something happens repeated. Like, we need to see all that. Sure, there'll be people that love fishing to test it out. I know I don't like doing it. It takes too long, and I think it you'd fall asleep. Yeah, a lot goes into it. You know, there's a lot that goes into building a server. Setting the economy and getting the economy right is so important, because you don't want in one weekend to have your economy completely just destroyed and everybody be millionaires, you know, the first weekend. You don't want that to happen. And it happens a lot, and it's important that, you know, that's why I'm going around kind of doing a round of some of this testing on stuff that you aren't going to see Frank do very often. He's going to be too busy killing Chief with his knife, right? So he doesn't have time to come and do this, but yeah. You'd love to get a PC just for, I'm telling you, it is a lot of fun. I think, well, this one's only 2. Isn't bad. I think people are really going to enjoy, who haven't done it, who get involved will really enjoy it. It's a ton of fun. Oops. So, and just to kind of go through a few things, comment on the very first thing that I saw when I spawned in the vehicle, right? It only spawned at 50% fuel. Is that okay? Maybe. Should we be spawning it at 100% fuel? Yeah, probably. So that went into my notes. Hey, I only got 50% fuel. Am I going to run out of fuel and have to buy fuel while I'm on the route? Probably not. Probably not. But we don't want to chance that, right? Excuse me, car. You were in my way. You too. And then also we're looking at like spots, because we have custom maps in here. You know, not all of the locations have been fully looked at yet. So that's something that, you know, we want to go around and make sure that we're not taking you to, you know, some alley or something that the dumpsters don't exist there anymore. I think on this, we should be okay, because I do think I went and kind of checked that a little bit already, but excuse me. All right, one more location. Getting a little stressed here. Reminds me of way back when all the police were chain smokers because of the stress system. I don't think that was Lineage, was it? Oh, this is a new server that is not out yet. No, if you check in at the hospital, the stress does go away. Did we start with this? Did we go to this location twice? Well, it's because we only picked up one dumpster the first time. That's why we forgot to collect the other dumpster. It was a different color. We didn't think we had to. It was supposed to be the other trash company. We collected a total of 31 bags over 7 stops. Don't you hit me. $2,189. Okay. Chad, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome. So then I'm going to go and make a note. Oh, I just saw that. Nope. My name's kind of familiar. I don't know why. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I hang out in Chief stream. Garbage. Wrong. Testing. 7 stops. $2,189. Joker, how are you? All right, so stops we had 7. Bags we had 31. That was 4, 5, 5, 5, 2, 5, and 5. Started at 7:12, ended at 7:35. Notes. Vehicle gifted a sub again. Tiger, thank you so much. Gifting a sub to Jeff. Vehicle spawned with 50 percent fuel, but after run still had about 20%, so it was not an issue. Great thread. I want this to not there we go. So, and that's kind of that's kind of what, well, I guess I can show. Oh, I forgot to put the total. Payout was 2,189. There we go. All right. So, with that being said, let's kind of take a look at the next thing that we are going to mess with a little bit. Which is going to be Where are we spawning the vehicle? Vehicle dot state dot fuel equals 100. That's, if I remember correctly, that's how we do that for Ox. Been a little while, but I'm gonna go ahead and just try and fix that right here while I'm at it. Garbage set fuel for vehicle to 100. Yeah, that looks correct. Oh. Where's Dubs? Dubs isn't in here. He messaged me the other day with a picture of the pause menu. Was like, you should really fix this. Yeah. I didn't even look at it, but it's fixed now. Anyway. All right, let's go to we got to do a lot of work on this. Yeah, this is still in there, Chief, the vineyard. I know we talked about that a little bit the other night. That is still in there right now. Ooh. We may want to mess with this a little bit. Yeah, let's That's what I figured. Yeah. I think when we were doing all the police stuff, I forgot that we needed to come in here and adjust a few things with the prison. Is there not a... Nope, that's not the right way. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think when it first starts, the plan is to have quite a bit of it locked down. So, you know, the areas that aren't needed right away won't be accessible. This is the showers. Thought there was a gym inside. Well, these are the administrative section. Offices. As you can tell, I'm already lost. That's just a fake door. This is the med bay. Maybe there isn't. Okay, that's fine. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I guess that is what I wanted to do. Try that one more time. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that's done. So I was just going around grabbing the correct coordinates for this prison. Actually, a nice, really nice interior. Big, but it is nice. Oh, I guess the weights were just outside in the yard. Maybe that's what I was thinking. This is the area that Frank will never spend time in. Ever. Bum, bum. Did I jump the ramp onto the satellite dishes? No. Okay. I've never even really tried to jump the satellite dishes. Oh, that was the wrong way. I needed to come the other way. Darn it. We're gonna cheat and use a bike. Oh. Yeah, I'm nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. Really? Vehicles, I need you all to move. Why are there so many buses out here? Is there a bus convention going on? Jeez. No, 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 no. We were too far, too wide. All right. I give up. I give up. So I guess where are we at? We're about an hour and 20 minutes. I'm not gonna stay on super much longer. This was kind of gonna be a quicker stream. I'm just tired. So with that being said, anybody have any questions, anything about like what you've seen so far that you've been watching that you're like, hey, I've kind of wanted to know this, but I've been afraid to ask. I may not answer, but you can at least ask. Take off that. Let me bring up. Nope. Nope. What did I make the radar? Nope. Oh, there it is. Did that come up earlier and I didn't see it? Okay. I don't remember what key I made it. That's kind of important. Because I'd like to be able to make settings and changes and click on stuff and... Let me go look real quick. Eject button must be added for Chief. I think it's just going to be, you know, random, tied to his FiveM license. So no matter what characters he's on, it just randomly will eject him from the vehicle. F3. F3. I think by default it's F3, F6, which is why I was hitting F6, but then it didn't come up. F. Oh, I definitely need to get some of my custom sirens that I've used in the past, because that ain't gonna cut it. Hey, Dubs. All right, fix the pause menu, okay? Oh. I'm just kind of messing around right now. Yes, it's fixed. Devil's Wrath is in the details. Yeah. I have always hated that. Like, always have hated that. Whoever did that, who thought it was a good idea, they don't RP. I agree. Like, that's just such a, I don't know. I have never liked the just, oh, randomly your screen blacks out and and everything stops. Like, that's just so weird. All right. Ouch. Don't you break my... He was trying to break the window. Really? All right. I think that is actually going to pretty much wrap it up for me tonight. I don't think I will stream tomorrow. I think I'm going to take tomorrow off and then plan for a stream on Thursday. I am hoping I can get on a little bit earlier Thursday. Where I should be home earlier on Thursday, to where we don't have any like massive issues or anything, and I can get on and stream. But with that, and Frank dying here, let's take a look and see. something real quick. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm pretty confident that I will stream Thursday, and then I should be on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But tomorrow I'll be around. I just don't think I'm going to be streaming. So anyway, I'm out. Have a good one, guys. We will see you on Thursday. Have a good one. Bye.